Hello everyone and welcome back to Turner's Tutoring once again. This is our third read-through of Disaster Squad Wildfire Rescue, and we are going to be doing chapters 9 to 12 today. Starting at chapter 9, Water Drop. What was that loud boom? Jaden asked. Through the front window, they could see a huge tree lay across the road. Flames crackled and sparked from the branches. I asked for emergency air support so we can get this fire under control faster, Fire Chief Fran said. We don't have enough water in the trucks to stop the fire. Zoom! 3 air tankers raced across the sky. When their bottom hatches opened, a thick red liquid poured through the air. Those air tankers are huge, Leela gasped. Fire Chief Fran nodded. The liquid includes soap that helps the water stick to the leaves and stop the fires from spreading. The water from the trucks puts out the fires at the base of the trees. Mom grabbed her camera and looked at Leela and Jaden. Be safe and wear your masks if you have to leave, she said. Dad put on his safety gear, grabbed his medical bag, and followed Mom and Fire Chief Fran toward the fire trucks. The fire roared. Thick smoke blanketed the trees. Sparks flew into the air like firecrackers. One firefighter pulled out a big hose from the bottom of the fire truck. Another dragged the hose behind the lead firefighter, who sprayed gallons of water at the fire. Whoosh! Jaden and Leela looked up. Jaden counted several helicopters flying in a line over the forest. There's more air support, he cheered. Each helicopter had a huge bag hanging from thick wires that released water over the burning trees. Lucky barked and jumped at the door. Woof! 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 She sees something, Leela said. I only see smoke, Jaden frowned. Look, Leela pointed. An animal is in trouble. Chapter 10, Bear Cub. A bear cub is trapped in that tree, Jaden said. A brown bear cub was hanging on a large sequoia tree. Smoke filled the air. The bear cub tried to climb higher, but the branches started to bend and sway in the strong wind. Leaves burned and crumpled to the ground. The bear cub clung to the tree trunk with all 4 paws. Lucky barked again. Woof! I'm going to go help, Jaden said. Me too, Leela agreed. Jaden and Leela fixed their safety goggles. Where are our masks? Leela asked. Here, Jaden grabbed 2 N95 masks from their Disaster Squad kits. The masks were snug. A little metal piece pinched the tops of their noses. Let's go, Jaden said. Leela touched the door of the RV. The door and window feel warm, she warned. We have to be careful. Jaden pushed the door open. A huge gust of smoke blew into their faces. It felt like they were walking straight into a campfire, even though the fires were 100 yards away. This smells like a bad barbecue, Jaden coughed. As they ran toward the edge of the forest, they could feel their skin getting warmer. Smoke circled them. Their safety goggles became foggy as they looked up at the trapped cub. It's scared. Jaden moved closer to the tree, trying to get a better look. Careful, Leela shouted. The mama bear could be close, and the fire is even closer. Snap! A tree branch fell to the ground. The bear cub's grip slipped as it slid down the tree trunk. The cub is falling, Jaden yelled as he put his arms out in front of him. You can't catch a bear cub, Leela cried. Crack! Sparks exploded around Jaden and Leela. Another branch snapped off the tree and flew toward the ground. Jaden, watch out, Leela screamed. It was too late. Chapter 11. Make a Mask. No! Leela screamed as a branch hit Jaden's arm. With a thud, he fell to the ground. Jaden! Leela ran toward her brother. Jaden lay on the ground next to several broken branches. Jaden? Leela worried. Jaden turned and coughed. Can you stand? Leela said. We have to get out of here. Leela put Jaden's arm around her neck to help him stand up. She glanced back and saw the bear cub had landed safely and was running into the forest. Together, Jaden and Leela hurried back to the RV. Inside, Jaden plopped down on the couch and ripped off his mask. Leela did the same. Lucky licked Jaden's hand. That was intense, he said, rubbing his hurt arm. The RV door burst open. What happened to you? Dad demanded. Didn't you hear me shouting your names? Leela shook her head. Dad, we just wanted to help the bear cub, Jaden said. That was dangerous, Dad scolded. You don't try to touch animals that are trapped in a wildfire. The baby animals will eventually find their family. He opened his kit and put cream and a bandage on Jaden's arm. Leela coughed. Even with these masks, it tastes like I ate a burnt hot dog. It's a good thing you were wearing the N95 masks, Dad said. They are stronger than bandanas or cloth masks. Leela held her mask. It felt hard, like a piece of cardboard. What if you don't have an N95? She worried. You can always make a mask to protect you for a little while, Dad said. Take 2 thick pieces of cloth and wet them before tying them around your nose and mouth. Why do you get them wet? Jaden asked. The water helps stop the smoke from getting into your lungs, Dad said. Try it. Leela took a piece of cloth from the counter and dipped it in cold water from the kitchen sink. She held it over her mouth and nose. Her face was burning hot. The cloth felt soft and cold. The fires are growing. People need food and supplies, Dad said. Jaden and Leela put their N95 face masks back on. Dad pushed open the RV door. Disaster Squad, are you ready to help? Chapter 12. Helping Out. Where are we going? Jaden asked. Leela shrugged as they followed Dad toward a big tent. Mom is taking pictures of the fire and talking to the local news crew. Dad said, you two can help out here. Fire Chief Fran jogged toward them. Jackson's, she said, this is one of 50 stations where we pack and make safety kits. These kits are then taken to shelters in the state. Because the shelters get overcrowded, these stations help volunteers to be more efficient when making kits. What does efficient mean? Jaden asked. It means we are organized as a group and can make the kits faster, Fire Chief Fran replied. Find a line to help make the safety kits. Each kit has a water bottle, a snack, wipes, a glow stick, first aid cream, and bandages. Just like in our disaster squad kits, Jaden smiled. Water bottle, first aid cream, glow stick, wipes, bandages, snack. Stay safe, Dad said. If anything happens, head to the RV. Mom and I will meet you there. Dad ran toward a group of people sitting in an ambulance as Jaden and Leela followed Fire Chief Fran. Inside the tent, there were 5 rows of tables. Each table was filled with big stacks of items. Leela counted 9 people in the tent. Each person was wearing a mask. "This is our assembly line," Fire Chief Fran said. The corners of the tent shifted as the wind blew outside. One person put a water bottle into a bag, then passed it to the next person, who put in a snack. The next person added wipes and a glow stick, and the last person added first aid cream and bandages. When the bag was full, it went into a big box and was loaded onto big moving trucks waiting outside. Jaden and Leela stood at a table. Jaden put a bottle of water into a bag, then Leela put in a snack. She passed the bag to the next helper. Everyone was working so fast. "More water bottles here. I need glow sticks. This box is ready to go." People shouted across the tent. Bags were tossed into boxes. Boxes were tossed into trucks. "Faster," Jaden and Leela said. "I'm hungry," Jaden said. "We missed lunch. And those apples look good." "You are always hungry," Leela shook her head. Suddenly, a siren blared. "Woo! Woo!" Okay. That's it for this one. That was chapters 9 to 12 of Wildfire Rescue. Thank you for joining me for another read aloud on Turner's Tutoring. I wish you guys a wonderful time, and if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. That really helps us out to be able to do more read alouds and reading lessons. Have a great one.